My dear friends, um, I'm very happy that you have attended today's mock class. And with this, we have finished the mock classes for history, geography, polity, economy, and today the professor who will be taking science and technology as well as ecology and environment. So, I'm very happy that hundreds have attended each of these lectures, and really happy that many of you have joined new also. Even more heartening is the fact that in survey after survey, almost all the lecturers have got a great thumbs up. And I'm very happy to see it is these very lecturers who would be continuing to teach us. We're going to have the same persons who are teaching us in mock. And very happy that more than 90% satisfaction level we have got for most of these 4 or 5 lecturers. And I mean, obviously, the survey now we'll be getting for the present lecturer. I'm talking about the first 4 lecturers. 3 of them have got more than 90 or 95% rating. And as we had explained earlier, these are some of the best lecturers who are available, so best faculties who are available in this country. And we have taken them because of the social commitment also, because each one of you will understand and appreciate that for a similar class that is done by most other institutes, the charges are possibly 5, 6, 7, or 8 times more than what we are charging. So we are able to do that basically because we are an NGO, and we get donations from different people through which we have been running this center for the last many years. However, this year we decided we will charge some fees because value of a course also depends upon that somebody has paid something than it to be free, that what we have done in the earlier years. However, because the social commitments of this faculty and the large number of volunteers that we have, we actually pay much lesser to these faculties who charge far higher for all other coaching classes which are run commercially. That is why we are able to give this course for as low as 20,000 rupees for a full year for both prelims and mains. And we are also hoping that we would be able to squeeze in even optional papers. As long as enough numbers are there, we are hoping to do that also. Apart from this, as we had already explained, we'll be having test every Saturday, and we will be having both MCQ tests as well as essay papers and descriptive type. We are also hoping to cover every day's current affairs. And tomorrow, Nikhil will take current affairs. Nikhil also teaches in possibly South India's best known institute, Officers Academy. Academy that is run by officers who are retired or who had taken voluntary retirement from the IAS and IPS. So it is one of the top institutes, and Nikhil comes from there, and he will teach you tomorrow. So we are very clear that we are getting the best faculties, and we would also do exactly what all the top institutes do, whether it is mentoring program, whether it is essay training or descriptive training. So we will not be found wanting in any department just because we charge lower. Also, please understand that once you study for this civil services, you will be in a position to possibly get through most other government exams that are held in this country. And I sincerely believe that our community needs more and more people getting into various jobs, even if it is group 1 or group 2 or group 3. I believe even a person who becomes a sub inspector or a tahsildar can do loads for the country and for the community than a person who just becomes a IT professional who may theoretically be making more money. I believe that one can make a difference in people's life by getting into the service, especially now when more than 1.5 lakh people are recruited every year in different exams done by the central government and many more by the state government. So even though we should aim at the stars and aim for the highest to get into civil service and get into the IAS and IPS. I'm only trying to tell you that any one of you has a feeling that this is a little complicated and that you may possibly feel that you don't have the potential to crack it on the top. Please believe me that if you try for a couple of years, you will surely make it. It just needs absolute dedication, which I'm sure many of you have, and I'm sure that is why your parents had wanted to send you to these coaching classes. I'm sure that you wouldn't like to disappoint them, and I'm sure that you would like to put in your best effort. But all I'm trying to say is, even if you don't make it to the top, once you are able to answer these questions, once you're able to grasp the idea and the strategy, I'm sure it will be child's play to pass a state civil service examination or other examinations. Please understand that whether it is history, geography, economy, current affairs, polity, science and technology, or any other subject, the content is the same. It is only the level of questions that differs from examination to examination. Given the number of exams that literally used to take place every Sunday in this country for different states, for different levels, from clerical to officers level, from public sector units to service, to the armed services, every Sunday we used to have an exam. So I'm sure that once you enroll yourself, you will be able to get into one service or the other. All you need is absolute perseverance and sincerity. And given the state of the economy and that there's not much jobs available in the private sector, government with today's pay is a real attractive proposition. I just want to remind you that tomorrow we'll have the last of the mock classes, and by Sunday, 4 o'clock Sunday, we will close the window for the payment. So all of you who have paid, thank you. I'm sure we will not be disappointing you, and we will give far more than money's worth, and we will be as sincere as we possibly can, and we will make sure that we live up to our promises. However, others who haven't yet paid, please do that either today or tomorrow or on Sunday before 4 o'clock, because the response has been overwhelming. So all those who are listening to me, please make sure that you pay in the next couple of days, because we have limited seats. We can continue to take any number of students, given that it is only an online course, but we don't want to do that, because unlike MCQ, which will be generated and where the questions will be corrected by the computer, we will be doing a lot of mentoring and answering the questions individually on a chat box every evening for the subject that was taken in the daytime by a lot of research assistants that we have, and the fact that we'll be correcting assignments which we'll be sending it to you twice a week, and the current affairs questioning as well as descriptive questions. All this means that we cannot do justice if we take too many students. So we have decided to limit a particular number of seats, even though the response has been overwhelming. So I just request all of you to make the payment immediately, so that before 4 o'clock on Sunday, when we close the window for payment, all of you who want to get in and who are serious and who are sincere, who are willing to put in the next 1 year to, to have a shot at the best jobs in the country, all of you would get in without missing the bus. I only repeat that the same course is far costlier outside. We are able to do this only because we are an NGO who in the last 8 years have been working in the community to better the educational status. And hence, please do not think that because it is cheaper, we are inferior to any other coaching class in any way. All our teachers are from the top coaching classes in the country. I can name them also, from Vajiram and Ravi, from Rao's, from Officers Academy, from Chanakya, from Byju's. All these people have taught in all these classes, and they are coming to teach for us only because of the social commitment, because they understand and realize the quality of our NGO and what we have done over the years. So we also have a panel of IAS and IPS officers, both retired and serving, also IRS officers, academicians, and others who are in our group of mentors. We have divided, we will be dividing most of you into batches where a mentor would continuously mentor you, motivate you, and inspire you to keep studying and doing better so that you can get into each one of the services. So I conclude by saying thank you for attending the class. Please make use of our services and let us work together to make this country truly great. Please pay the money before Sunday, 4 o'clock, so that you will not be disappointed. Thank you.